Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing some plants. Some are for this yard, some are for one-day landscape projects, and then several other things I have going on. This is just the beginning of this. These are from plantsbymail.com. I've got some other plants coming from the Gulf Coast shipped a different way. I'm picking up some things at local places as well, but lots and lots of projects I have going on this spring. So the first thing that I unboxed was these new autumn starburst encore azaleas. This is the new variety for this year with the variegated flower on it. Three really nice ones. They're going on a one-day landscape job that I have coming up here in the next 2 weeks or so. You guys will see that that foundation planting, and these are, like I say, these are part of that. So let me get the rest of this out of the box and out of the boxes and show you what I got. So my theme for this season is if I see it and I want it, I grab it now, because I'm a little worried about availability this spring, and I'll protect it until it can go in the ground. As an example of that, I got one of these saucy red salvia that I had last year that everybody loved so much. It was over here, and I'm guessing this one's coming back, so I'm going to put another one in the yard somewhere. But this thing was just solid red all summer, but I can't put it out right now. It's got new growth on it because it came from Alabama. It's in bloom, and here it is, the beginning of March. So I'll protect it. You know, I'm just going to put it in the house, honestly, if it's any threat of frost at all, and, until I can plant it. I've got some a few purple pixie loropetalum. These are actually for container projects that I have coming up. This is a weeping loropetalum, and I've got three purple daydream loropetalum, which are actually in bloom because, of course, they came from the Gulf. I think you can see the little frilly flowers on them. Loropetalum's in the witch hazel family, so it has that similar, you're probably seeing witch hazel bloom now, a similar flower on it. These are for a one-day landscape project. I got one of these Dianella that I had last year that'll go in a container, beautiful blue foliage grass that's available on there now. And again, this is another one I'm going to protect a little bit until middle April. For me, I got a May night salvia. This was perennial plant of the year a few years ago. It's I just didn't have one in the yard yet, and it's already blooming again because it came from the Gulf Coast. This plant's completely hardy, and I could put it in the ground, and if I got a frost or a freeze, it'd knock it back, but it would come right back. But I'd rather just protect it until middle April and then plant it at that time. I got a couple of jewel box Dystilium here. This is for that for a one-day landscape job that I have coming up. Same thing with these. One of these, I got two Diamond Spire gardenias. One is for this yard for a container, and one is for the one-day landscape job I have coming up. What else did I get? I showed you the starburst encore azaleas right here. Beautiful variegated flower on this one with a big white edge, and that's what I got from this. Oh no, one more thing. I got these Evergreen Stellas. These are for a one-day landscape job. Some flowers coming on them now. I put these Evergreen Stellador daylilies in a one-day landscape job last year or the year before, and I still do maintenance on that house, and they're still evergreen. Right now, I was over there just a few days ago. They still have their foliage on them through the winter. Then they bloomed all summer long last year. All I had to do on the maintenance over there was just take the dead flower stems out occasionally, but it just continued to put flowers up all summer long. And then, of course, it's an evergreen daylily, which is kind of interesting. So there you go. That's what I got from plantsbymail.com. Again, later in the week, getting some other things from Alabama, and then I've got local things to pick up as well that I'll be showing you, including going to a garden center later in the week and doing a little tour of doing some shopping there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll show you where all these things are going.